Ever pondered on the art of baking a perfect cake from scratch? Well, today is a day of discovery as we unravel the secrets to a moist, fluffy, and delectable cake. Let the journey begin with gathering the necessary ingredients. For a classic vanilla cake, we'll need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1½ cups of sugar, half a cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of milk, 3½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of salt. Oh, and let's not forget the stars of the show, 3 large eggs. Next, it's time for some sifting magic. Combine the flour, baking powder, and salt, then sift them together. This aerates the dry ingredients, promising a lighter cake texture. Now, on to the wet ingredients. Start by creaming the butter and sugar together until it's light and fluffy. This process, known as creaming, helps to incorporate air into the mixture, contributing to the cake's fluffiness. Once that's done, add the eggs, one at a time, ensuring each is well combined before adding the next. Lastly, stir in the vanilla extract. It's time to mix the wet and dry ingredients. Gradually mix the dry ingredients into the wet mixture, alternating with the milk. Begin and end with the dry ingredients. This method ensures an evenly mixed batter and prevents overmixing, which can lead to a dense cake. Now that we have our batter, it's time to prep the pans. Lightly coat 2 9-inch round cake pans with cooking spray, then line the bottoms with parchment paper. This little trick guarantees an easy release of the cake after baking. Pour the batter evenly into the prepared pans and smooth the tops with a spatula. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Once baked, allow the cakes to cool in the pans for about 10 minutes, then transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. And voila! We have baked a perfect cake from scratch. Now it's time to frost your cake. You can use your favorite frosting recipe or simply whip up some powdered sugar and butter for a quick and easy frosting. Once your cake is frosted, you can get creative and decorate it with sprinkles, fresh fruit, or chocolate drizzle. The choice is yours. To summarize, the key steps to baking a perfect cake are gathering the right ingredients, sifting the dry ingredients, creaming the butter and sugar, adding the eggs one at a time, adding the dry ingredients and milk into the wet mixture, preparing the pans, and baking until a toothpick comes out clean. Remember, the secret to a flawless cake lies in the details: sifting for a lighter texture, creaming to incorporate air, alternating ingredients to prevent overmixing, and proper preparation of the pans. Now it's time to whip up some frosting, layer it on, and let the cake tasting begin. Don't forget, share the sweetness, like, and comment on our video. You can also subscribe to our channel for more mouthwatering recipes. Feel free to share with us your own baking experiences or your favorite cake recipes. Until next time, happy baking, happy baking.